side when I'm rapping, but my aura's the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga, I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the oath is hermetic. You fucking on spices, my nigga, pathetic. I'ma just wreck it like Ralph in the second. The melanin knights, descendants of Christ. The sword is my tongue and I'm slaying the night. Decapitation, your head on a spike. And for all of the village to view it tonight. I'm brutally honest, the king is just spoken. I'm royalty, damn it, my face on a token. Conspiracy theories, no hocus pocus. The God is just risen through heights that's enormous. The soul is just gorgeous and heavenly carbonated, my lord. For he seeks the throne of balance. For you and I both know he already wields the sword of law. Any more infractions will cost us dearly. Time is not on our side. He has become nature herself. Volcanic eruptions, I'm nature. This chamber has lava that's molten within. The serpent is coiled and Pisces is no more, my nigga, just check on my fin. The crisis of energy, wielded with power like fuck it, my nigga, I'm him. You scary, I write it in scripture, I'm sorry, my nigga, but fear is a sin. The chronicles of a nigga. The moon has eclipsed, I'm a walking hieroglyph. The night of the dead is the day of the dawn, and to show you that spirits exist. The seeds of the mustard is planted. The holy of ghosts, that's the phantom. The zombies have risen from dirt, and the phoenix ignited and turned into ashes. Mystical creatures, I am the dragon. Wings of valor, flap with a passion. Fire, I spit it is molten like lava. The teeth in my mouth is as sharp as piranha, I feast. Necronomicon's calling and they all live inside of me. Dark side when I'm rapping, but my aura's the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga, I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the oath is hermetic. You fucking on spices, my nigga, pathetic. I'ma just wreck it like Ralph in the second. The melanin knights, descendants of Christ. The sword is my tongue and I'm slaying the night. Decapitation, your head on a spike. And for all of the village to view it tonight. I'm brutally honest, the king is just spoken. I'm royalty, damn it, my face on a token. Conspiracy theories, no hocus pocus. The God is just risen through heights that's enormous. The soul is just gorgeous and heavenly carbonated, my lord. For he seeks the throne of balance. For you and I both know he already wields the sword of law. Any more infractions will cost us dearly. Time is not on our side. He has become nature herself. Volcanic eruptions, I'm nature. This chamber has lava that's molten within. The serpent is coiled and Pisces is no more, my nigga, just check on my fin. The crisis of energy, wielded with power like fuck it, my nigga, I'm him. You scary, I write it in scripture, I'm sorry, my nigga, but fear is a sin. The chronicles of a nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fighter Get Knocked Out. We are live in the building, enjoying ourselves on this Thursday. It's a Shango day, because remember, Thursday is the god Shango day. So we're going to throw that thunder down on you, lightning, and let it roll. So that, and layman, that's supposed to be Thor, ladies and gentlemen, aka Shango. But you know, they always stealing. But here tonight, this fighter get knocked out. It's keep your guard up report, or whatever I said. I forgot the intro, but it is what it is. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. I was strolling the internet, and I seen Debo Haney training with none other than Mr. Philadelphia himself, James Toney. He was training with James Toney, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all know what that means. Debo Haney, when he pop up on the scene, it's going to be lethal. It's going to be vicious. And he going to try to look to clean the next man up. So the next man that Devin Haney is about to fight, some bad things going to happen. You know what? I wouldn't even make it visible. They're gonna have to put this behind a triple paywall. Let's tap into Debo Haney. How he working out, putting the mitts in. The great Philly Shell himself. Look, Dr. Neck and shit, the Philly Roll himself. James Toney. Let's enjoy. Hit the hype, hit the like. Before the cabal get you and take you to the Bohemian Grove. You ask Ryan Garcia. Look, the Bohemian gonna get you. Ryan, they had him tied up, he said. That's what he said, allegedly. Let's tap into Debo Haney. He got to get his get back. Ooh. Okay, them reflexes is getting where they need to be. Put it on him. Put it on him. Put it on him. He's like, make it angry. Had to get angry. And then looking in the camera with James Haney. Camera cut. Then looking in the camera like, we got something. We got something. Y'all think this is a game? Debo going into his grown man strength. Look at him. Look at him. I'm looking right back at you. Great legend. The great legend himself, James Toney, didn't just do it for himself. James Toney did it, and he's continuing to do it for those that came before him. We can call James Toney Mr. Echidna in the flesh.
It is my destiny to do what my ancestors could not, to restore the ultimate power to the home of my people.
That's what we talking about, champ. But let's get back to that work with Debo, Devin Haney. Y'all hear that? It sounds like somebody's bike is squeaking and is drawing closer, near. I gotta tuck the headphone. Debo coming. Ooh. Hey, look, the power crazy. He just does this all day, every day. There's no feeling in those fists. What nerves? And you have the nerve to say he ain't got no pop, and he gonna hold it down. Who the hell is that? Is that Sean? That is Sean. Let's go, Sean. Look at Sean Cass. Let's go, champ. They getting strong, baby. Working with the great legend. Hold on. What the hell? They playing all that music, copyright music. We'll call it that heathenistic music, because it'll hit you with a copyright strike on. If it'll let me just rock through, that'll be music heaven sent. But just because I can't listen to it, it's demon music. And you know what we think and say to demons. Miss Ella Fitzgerald, what do we call those demons, and what do we tell them to do?
Get thee behind me, Satan.
Because we haven't the time. And you see Sean right there, Sean Haney, working with his older brother, drawing motivation from his older brother, putting that work into Sean. Look at Lil Sean. I think this is the one when they said who was causing all that what's that mayhem with Tiger Johnson. I think they said Sean Haney started all this with Tiger Johnson allegedly, and then now he over there working on his ones and twos because he know Tiger Johnson is looking for him. Oh, hold on, let's hear Devin. Hold on, let's go back. Let's hear what Devin talking about. This Debo Haney. We was talking about Sean over here picking fights and messing with Tiger Johnson.
We get better fights that we win, fights that we lose. And so I definitely, learned a lot from the Ryan fight, and I'm a much better fighter than I was then. I've learned from the mistakes that I made in that fight, and also the things that I did good in that fight. So I can't wait to show November 22nd that I'm a much better Devin Haney than I was in the Ryan fight, better Devin Haney than I was in the Ramirez fight. Better fighter than I was in the Loma fight. Just to show that,
Oh, this is old, and he gonna show you who's the better Devin Haney after the Brian Norman Jr. fight. Now, just imagine Devin Haney's mindset after beating up and knocking down and just putting a wallop of a beating on the man who they called the boogeyman in the welterweight division. Say it like Deontay Wilder. So beating out his chest, but staying a little bit humble because he got humbled by Ryan Garcia. But now in the mindset of David Haney, oh yeah, I just knocked out the boogeyman. Now I know I'm the top dog. And I know if anybody try to take my belts, I'm going to all of a sudden get rabies. That's Devin. Debo Haney. No, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and the defending WBO champion of the world, Debo Devin the Dream Haney. And then go crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Soon as fight night come, we can't wait. Devin Haney, the next time you fight, I gotta call it a blow by blow like I always do and do a damn good job. And now we're gonna skim through some things and pull it up. And now on the internet talking, and I pulled it up, and they said that Shakur Stevenson, he pulled up on Showbiz the Adult. That's what they saying. So let's tap in and let's watch this. Showbiz the Adult. They saying he was on Instagram and Shakur Stevenson came. So what he be saying? What Showbiz? He be like, up off net. That be showbiz and shit. If you doing that, my man, be yourself. Light, love, creativity, and imagination always. Goddamn it, and y'all go subscribe to Showbiz the Adult over here paving the way for channels like me. That's what we talking about. I'm over here just over here chilling, walking on the path. Like that's what we talking about. Keep paving that way, and then when I get up there, I'm gonna plow with you, champ, and we gonna pave the way for the rest of them. And over here, create a Citadel, put boxing on the top. At one time, boxing was the #1 sport in the world. And that's what we hear. That's why I like to focus on the blow by blow and just be myself. Because what did J. Cole say on Friday Night Lights? You be you. That's when it sounds beautiful. So that's what we doing. So that's why Showbiz be being themselves. Up off in it with you. And then he be spitting them bars too. Showbiz, we got to get on the track. God damn it. We go over here and rap. Do something about boxing or something. I got to read a book about it or something and go crazy. I think I might implement that in the channel. I told the wife too, order me a book or something, and I just get online and do a live and just read a fighter's book. Oh, that's what the wife said. She said Regis Prograis just came out with a book. So I told the wife, order that Regis Prograis book, and I'm gonna go ahead and just read it live so we can tap into the fighters. That's what we talking about. Let's get it popping right there. Showbiz the Adult. He's talking to Shakur Stevenson. Let's dig in.
47.
Oh no, hold on. Y'all back? Okay, hold on. The wife and the kids is back. Let me go help my boo thing. Let me go help my woman. I'll be right back.
Past it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The plan is lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious. I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me. I'm sorry, my soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness. I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world. That's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new hit a fuck shit up. I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The plan is lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious. I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me. I'm sorry, my soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness. I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world. That's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new hit a fuck shit up. I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The plan is lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious. I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me. I'm sorry, my soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness. I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world. That's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new hit a fuck shit up. I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back. I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding. I'm strong. Neuromelanin control. ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated. Hypothalamus. The plan is lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious. I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me. I'm sorry, my soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness. I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world. That's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new hit a fuck shit up. I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on.
Building, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get back into this guard up report. Guard up report. Guard up. Guard up. You're like, oh, my defenses, I'm fatigued. We're like, we don't give a damn about that. And then it splits the seam. And now you're looking at referee's fingers. Let's tap into to the Biz and to Kerr.
Rehydration clause.
Yo, can I tell you where that came from though? Cause like people kind of.
Oh, they talking about Conor Ben, and I don't know what's been strong with y'all boxing fans. Y'all talking about why he ain't trying to fight 147 with the top dogs. He only want to fight Conor Ben because how wrong and how dirty and how disrespectful they did to Chris Eubank Jr. just to try to get a Ben to beat a Eubank. This shit was political, homie. Now let's get back to it. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all better stop acting goofy in these goddamn, Ready Player One meta streets. That's that movie that came out in 2018. It's called Ready Player One. And it predicted that everybody was going to be on the internet in a metaverse, living their life, making money. And then the real world, you was just going to be ruled by the cabal. You will own nothing and be happy. Shut up and let us kidnap your kids and do what we please. Y'all see what's going on in the world? But let's get back to this boxing. We got the Biz and we got Kurt.
Misconstrue everything and they don't really understand shit.
Okay, go ahead. Because we don't all remember when you remember. You like a damn robot, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on my brain real quick. So, remember Conor Ben for Chris Eubank?
Yes.
His last outing, right? Oh,
yes.
Before his last outing.
Yes, Sirski.
It was with a rehydration clause,
Sure
right?
enough was. Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
both of them were.
They don't need, I hate that, homie. And I was telling them, he don't even know me. I'm just a dude on the internet, some random brother on the internet. But I was telling the wife, I was over there, hell nah, and I was rocking with the Eubanks. I'm sick myself, just to let them know that a Ben will never be the Eubank. Because they daddies went through what they went through in the 90s. My daddy held it down, and I'ma held it down. As long as it's a Eubank around, a Ben will always be underneath me. That's why when he won, he should have just walked off. Damn that. Your son ain't gonna never fight my kids because my kids ain't boxing. That just lets you know you gonna live and perish with knowing you can't mess with a Eubank. And so they dehydrated him, weight drained him. Well, he signed the damn contract and he did it himself, but still, goddamn it, make it fair. They said, no, we got to get Conor. We got to make him beat a good name so we can build him up so he can get that championship fight so we can make him just a little bit better than his daddy. But remember, when he popped dirty, when he was talking about, I was just eating too many eggs, man. You know, breakfast came around. That's why I got a banned substance in my bloodstream. It's too many eggs. And then they banned him and and there was an open case investigation. Say like Deontay Wilder, investigation going on. And then what the hell he do? He ran down to Texas. And now I'm over here looking at Texas. Y'all know what's going on with this man, and y'all go get this man a boxing license? What the hell is going on? Man, work. So that's why damn a Conor Ben. So whoever fight Conor Ben, I'm rocking the Let's Go Ryan, goddammit, clean his ass up. He gonna make his debut on American soil. You better do it for the States, goddammit. This is look, this is America versus the UK. Ryan Garcia got to go out there and put a tariff on Conor Ben. Hell, y'all talking about? Let's get it.
That's where I'm like, okay, Conor Ben, since you put a rehydration clause on Eubank, because after the fight, y'all was like, oh, Conor Ben was amazing. He looked so good. He was, man, nobody could beat Conor Ben.
He's heaven sent. And then got him looking like the Jesus and trying to look like a pleasant man. That's Conor and shit. Acting like he one of God's child. They were like, but he is God's child. What God you referring to? Because clearly there's multiple.
That fight, that's what y'all was saying.
I was one of them. Yeah.
But then he fought with the rehydration clause, so like y'all don't even remember that. Y'all didn't take notes of it.
Yes, we did.
So I'm like, okay,
Flacco,
since he
fight
did
get
it
knocked
to
out. We
Eubank,
ain't
I'm
playing.
like, shit. Come on, I'm a smaller guy. I'm smaller for the weight that y'all didn't take. It was like, oh, Conor Ben was amazing. He looked so good. Oh, he was. Man, nobody could beat Conor Ben. After that fight, that's what y'all was saying.
I was one of them. Yeah.
But then he fought with the rehydration clause, so like y'all don't even remember that. Y'all didn't take notes of it. So I'm like, okay, since he did it to Eubank, I'm like, shit. Come on, I'm a smaller guy. I'm smaller for the weight class. Fuck it, let's go to 147 and fight Eubank. But now I just see the video that you posted. You say, oh, well, you said this, but you ain't say Devin and Ryan at
147 for rehydration.
But you don't realize what's going on. So before Ryan last fight, Ryan used my name to sell his fight.
Yep, and Ryan said, I'll go down to 144. We can fight at a catchweight, or we can go down to 140. Ryan Garcia said these things, but for some strange reason, he can just get away with anything. Like, he can just do no wrong. That's what be blowing my mind. I was like, hold on, what? He can say and just walk freely and just do, because he's just Ryan. I guess that's why he calls himself King Rye. I got it now. I was like, why he call himself King Rye? But now that's why he called himself that. Huh. Strange activity. I want to talk to my boy Ryan. I want to ask him about the Bohemian Grove, and then I want to pull it up, and then I pull some paperwork up about the Bohemian Grove and ask him about this. Did you see this? Did you see that? You said you was hog-tied. Did they have blindfolds over you? What voices did you hear? And what dialect was those voices? Come on, Rye.
Right.
Yeah, with Mike Hoppinger.
When he used my name, he was saying a whole lot of shit. He said one of the things that he said was, I will go to 144 and fight Shakur. I'm like, okay, you will go to 144 and fight me, so then fuck it, let's do 144 then, if that's what you're saying. Then after that shit, he said, I will fight you at 140. I'm like, okay, well, if you want to come down to 140, I'm down with it too. So my thing is, like, y'all not really paying attention. Y'all trying to, like, make me into this person that's just saying anything, but
they ain't doing nothing. They just hate us. They just hate us because they ain't us. That's all that is. They hating on your champ because your skills is superior. They're like, damn, we can't really beat him in the ring. So you know what? Let's try to just beat him mentally. Throw some little words at him, and let's see if we can make him implode on himself. Because we got to remember the outside world, that's the exoteric realm, and we got to tap into the esoteric. The outside world is the EX. We got to tap into the ES. That's the difference. Don't let none of that bother you, because none of that really doesn't matter. It's all a goddamn game. This is the Hunger Games being played with, and the game makers take it to the Gnostic scripts, and they'll be the archons. Crazy work going on in the world today.
All of these things from these fighters. What I got from Devin, no disrespect to Devin. Devin the truth. I think Devin a hell of a fighter. No disrespect to Devin, but he fought
Debo.
Jose Ramirez at 144 pounds, right?
Yep.
He did.
So I got the idea. I'm like, okay, since we never really can really be in the same weight class, he always a weight class ahead of me, we can fight at 144, meet in the middle. That way, he don't have to suck all the way down to my weight class. I don't have to go all the way up to his weight class, and we can make it fair. So I just think when y'all running these shits, y'all gotta, like, say what it all is. Y'all not really saying everything that it is. Y'all saying basically, y'all like making me just look like I'm just saying some crazy shit. Like,
no, what they doing, they picking and choosing on who they like, and what type of feelings they get when a certain type of fighter speaks. I've noticed, paying attention and getting the channel and really focusing and paying attention, a lot of these boxing communities, they react to words, ladies and gentlemen, sort of like the feminine nature. Like, what the hell is going on in the world today? And these is grown ass men. That's what's blowing my mind. And it's crazy. And I was like, and I know everybody ain't making no money off this shit, because I know I ain't getting paid for this shit. So I was like, what the hell is going on with y'all? Nasty work. But all day though. I was like, well, don't y'all got lives? This should be crazy. I'm trying to get to that point and be on this motherfucker cooking all day. Let's eat. And I'm going to take it down the rabbit hole, spark my mind, and I go start talking about aliens and some shit, and we'll bring it back to the boxing. And then I just found out that the reptilians, when it comes to the Greys is actually a goddamn 7, 8, 10G hologram that the reptilians use to throw off the people. So the Greys ain't even real. That's crazy work, ain't it? And remember, they talking about the 7, 8, and 10 holograms. To show you the 7G hologram, you got to go watch the movie that they made in human form recently. I forget when it was his name was Billy, the Blue Power Ranger. And then you can watch the trailer, and then he hit the 7G, and then he said, man, that's a hologram. And he was like, that's a strong ass hologram. The hologram was solid, and it was doing shit. So that's all that is. It ain't nothing but technology that the reptilians is using, feasting, eating, and manipulating. They comes from the they call it the Orion. Was it the Orion Collective? They come from the Orion Collective, and they say they come from Zeta Reticuli, but they say they don't even come from Zeta Reticuli. That's a damn lie. But let's get back to this boxing. I'm looking at Showbiz and Shakur. Showbiz could be an alien because he kind of low key look like one with them eyes, but that's still my brother. I'm looking at Shakur like an alien. Like, where you getting all these defensive power from? Everybody aliens, and I'm over here trying to tap into some shit. Like, where are my powers?
Okay. But listen, as the best fighter in the world, you're going. Everybody shooting at you, bro. That's what's going to happen. That's what happens when you in that spot. But I am going to push you on this though. I am going to push you on this because it will only be fair if I push you on something.
Push back.
If you can make 147, make 147. You can make 147 against Conor. That means you can make the weight.
No excuses. You make the weight, but then these fighters is thinking about, okay, that's easy with making the weight, but I don't walk around at what these other guys walk around, and when these other guys blow up, they're going to be huge. That's the thought process of the fighters that they're not telling you. I'll be watching.
So if you can make the weight, then why not fight, take their belts, fight Ryan, and fight Devin at their weight?
You saying no because they're going to blow up to their real actual weight, and I'm not there yet. I'm still young. Let me grow, and I will see them.
Because once again, I'm not a 147 pounder. I'm actually a lot smaller than them guys that's fighting at 147 pounds. So I get it. I understand what you're saying. But what I'm trying to understand is, and I answered your question, answer mine. Why am I the only fighter that y'all want to fight?
No, because you the best, man. Look, that shit remind me of Janky Promoters when it was his name. Jelly Roll was talking to Russell Red after when Young Jeezy fired on him because he didn't want to pay him for the money when they came to perform in Modesto, California, because that's where you go when you're on a run for the police. And then he was like, man, you know what? I quit. Russell Red quit. And he was like, man, I quit, man. And then Jelly Roll came to pick him up. He was like, come on, man. You brung Jeezy to Modesto. You the best, man. That's why, Shakur, you the best, man.
Fight at 135, 140, and 147. Why do I gotta fight three different weight classes for everybody else satisfied?
Because you walk around and you say that you the truth. You walk around and then the way you walk in, your presence is known as the truth. The name Aura is really translated to the truth when you look at Shakur Stevenson. That's why they want you to do it, champ. And if you really perceive yourself to be that, then go handle that goddamn business. Because you over here rocking with the boxing gods and the boxing ancestors, and they gonna make sure nothing happened to you in there. Showbiz, no, I ain't lying. That's why he looking so surprised.
Yeah, okay, check this out. I can only speak for myself.
That's right.
The only reason why is, number one, I would want to see you against Ryan.
Facts.
I would want to see you against Haney.
Everybody.
And I think I pretty much know the answer against Conor.
Conor, if you want to see Shakur Stevenson, you're going to have to catch him at 145. God damn it, that with a weight, a rehydration clause on it. Facts. God damn it, do your ass dirty because you disrespected the Eubanks. Look, and I don't even know him like that. And I was like, but I just see the strings behind certain fighters and what they pushing, and then they don't give a damn about the integrity of said fighter, and then they go ahead and just push him up. Like these last two fights, didn't they fight at 160 or 158 or something, him and Eubank Jr.? And then before that, who did he fight? You know what? Let's go to BoxRec. Hold on, let me pull up his BoxRec real quick while we continue listening to this. I'm gonna hold this. Y'all listen to these two brothers paving the way for fight to get knocked out.
After the pro great fight, but I still would like to see that fight. With how spectacular you are, bruh. With how spectacular you are, I really 135. I just know you're gonna look even more spectacular. I know what Lomachenko could do at featherweight, but you really saw where he was at lightweight, right? Duran fight at middleweight and all those things. Now, I don't want you to rush to 147, not at all. Speaking for myself, 140 is the sweet spot. But the smoke, a lot of the smoke is at 147. You get what I'm saying? But that's just from my perspective, the only reason why is because you're so fantastic of a fighter.
Okay, but no disrespect, right? Why are you not asking Inoue to fight at 122, 126, and 130?
He should fight at 130.
No, we can't really ask him like that because he don't speak English. So we can't really get it off to him like how we want to. And he probably will find that disrespectful due to his culture.
Why? I never heard
Or wait a minute. Or wait a minute. Don't go to 130 yet until Bam Rodriguez. I want to see him against Bam Rodriguez.
That's what we're talking about. Oh, I like Jesse Bam Rodriguez. He over there cleaning. I remember we was watching one fight. Man got hit, dropped to the canvas, broke his jaw, came up and fighting. Yeah, I like that one. He's a bad man. My fighter, he's a bad masculine fighter, because the bad mamma jamma, that's referring to a woman. My bad, champ. But he's a bad fighter, goddammit. That Jesse Bam Rodriguez, I like him. Whoever he fight, they gonna get cleaned up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if I get knocked down, I'm trying to get on the scene with y'all, goddammit. I'm trying to make this pop. I'm handling some things in my personal life because we still getting life together. We got to start back from the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on up, got knocked back down, then we got to grow back up. But you can't stop greatness, and you strike God. Oh, that's what we talking about, baby. Let's get back to it, fellers. Look, that's what's that? And who fellers? That was them who fellers off the Grinch. And who fellers?
Why haven't you asked him to fight at these 3 different weight classes, but you're asking me?
No, I don't want you to fight at 3 different weight classes. I'm only talking about 147 or 140. I ain't talking 135, nothing. You at 140 now.
Is my natural weight class is like, but you're not.
I understand. I understand. And if you fight at 135 and do your thing, I'm watching, supporting, and I know you're going to do your thing.
Yeah,
but as far as what makes me eager isn't 135. What makes me eager is what else can Shakur do? Don't forget, I was the one that thought you versus Teofimo Lopez was 50-50, all because Teofimo Lopez was bigger than you. I saw what you did to Teo. I'm like, what else can he do? Now, I wasn't really thinking about 147. Until you said...
Oh, no, Showbiz is right, though. We really want to see you dig into that bag that you be talking about, because the way that Shakur Stevenson talks is like, man, the shit I got in my arsenal, y'all really don't know nothing. I don't be showing y'all a goddamn fifth of what I got. I don't show y'all nothing. So what Showbiz is saying, Shakur Stevenson, we want to see that bag that you got, and the bag that we think that you have. If y'all ever seen Halloween Town, in the character, the Grandma Cromwell, she carried around the bag, and it was a deep bag because it dug to another dimension. That's the bag that I think, and Showbiz, that's the bag we think Shakur Stevenson is walking around with, a Grandma Cromwell bag that can dig into another dimension and go crazy. That's what we want to see, and that's what we want, champ. That's all we talking about. We want to see Shakur Stevenson really go out there and earn his shield after being pumped up by Showbiz, Faco, and Leonidas.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these shields, boys. Remember this day, man, for it will be yours for all time.
And that's what we want to see, Shakur, and that's the energy we want, because we know what got it in you. This shit right there, Showbiz, that's what we talking about, champ. Let's go.
You'll fight Conor at 147.
I respect what you're saying, though. I'm hearing what you're saying. You're saying that I'm that good.
Don't be nodding, Showbiz. He talking to me, because I pressed pause, and then he said that. Now, let's get it, champ.
Good. And I appreciate you for that, because that's the truth. But once again, I will get to 147. That's not a weight class that I won't get to. But I'm 28 years old, and 147 will be the last weight class of my career. I don't play.
He gonna be on his money May all day as soon as he get to 147. Put some respect on his name.
And on going no past 147. And once again, when I get there, I get there. But as of right now, I'm not there. So a lot of people want to force me up there. But like I said, if it do happens, I'm a bad motherfucker anyway. So
yeah, okay.
Any situation you
look,
put me in,
and what's that?
I'm gonna be A-OK.
What's that? That's that R. Kelly. I'm a bad man who don't need your love. Where he from? Newark? He was born in them streets, raised in them streets, ate in them streets. He shot in them streets. Let's go, goddammit, because he's a bad man who don't need your love. That's Shakur, goddammit, but who sung it? It was Kales, the Pod Piper.
Okay.
So here's what I'm getting from you, which is why I said your answer was a good answer. Because what you're actually saying is, I wouldn't duck any smoke
Never
from
that.
anybody. You're
Never
not
that.
trying to say no to anybody.
Exactly.
Connor,
Now you get
Ben,
it.
Nobody.
Ryan, or Haney. I'm not saying no. But in
From
order
a
for the
business,
fight,
yes, yes.
right, and just for your legacy and everything, but for the fight to happen, it should all make sense. Where you said that you can go in your world.
Yeah, exactly, because you're a man and you stand on being a man. And what they say, your word is your bond. But he was like, no, that's old school. It's not your word is your bond. What if I had to wiggle out of something? Come on, man. Damn that. That's old thinking. Move on. Be progressive, bro. That's the mindset of these new age so-called men.
Because you already know that I'm naturally 135. So what you're saying is, Haney, you just went up to welter. Let's not act like you've come down to welter or you've been living your whole life there. So you're saying we can do 144. That should be easy enough to you, and that makes sense.
Yeah, and you said it. And you doubled down by saying, damn that, I come to you at 140. That's Ryan Garcia.
With Ryan, you told me 144 and 140. So we should do that if you want to fight me.
From a business perspective, I'm not ducking and dodging nobody. So
We know.
if anybody want to come to the negotiation table,
What's happening?
and my door is open. Now, if you come in at 147, we can talk about it and figure it out. But once again, my door is open, and I'll fight against anybody. So,
And y'all heard it there first. Shakur Stevenson. He said he'll fight anybody. That's long. Y'all can go finish it up. I got to move on because this is a show, so we just can't stick right there. So we appreciate you, Showbiz. Don't hit me with a copyright strike, brother. This is my 5th YouTube channel. DAZN already clipped me twice, and some other people clipped me a couple other times. So this is number 5 for me, and I'm doing the right thing for the right reasons. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, and tomorrow we got the ladies. We got Alicia Baumgardner versus Bo, and you heard Alicia. She keeps saying that Bo got to go. So let's tap into the weigh-in. And then remember, Alicia said, I got a surprise for y'all. I'm going to be wearing something underneath my mink that'll make the reptilians and the Anunnaki just reveal themselves immediately. Let's get it. Oh, that's Lonnie. She pulled up with the flag, banging her country. That's what we talking about. Gang banging overseas. Hey, look, gang banging overseas, rapping what I gotta do. Damn you, who you? I thumbs down, boo you. And then I spit bars. Lonnie Daniels. They go Lonnie Daniels. Y'all put some respect on her name. Tukaya. What's that? Ha. Tukaha. 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 That's what we're talking about, champ. And she on the scales. Let's get it. Hey, pumped up. They call her. And then you got it right there. That's what we're talking about, champ. That's Lonnie Daniels for you. Tap in. Put some respect on her name. She's trying to get that dub. She's trying to get that victory. Oh, she's trying to think she from the West Coast? Calm down, Lonnie.
Jersey. She holds a near perfect record of 16 victories versus just 1 defeat with 11 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current, the reigning and defending unified super middleweight champion of the world, the sweet Terminator, Shadaisha Green.
Get the new Samsung Galaxy S26.
Oh, come on, man. What if we don't want that? Always trying to get us to get some. Y'all just had an updated one. Then as soon as they get that one, they're going to be asking to come out with another one. We can't be doing that. I should have just, come on. Goddamn ads. Here comes Shadaisha Green, y'all. Let's see what Shadaisha looking like. Oh, Shadaisha taking her time. Oh, and we can't be listening to that music, Shadaisha. Hell to the nah. We can't be listening to that. So I'll put on my slap. Look, we can't be listening to that. So I think I must put on my slap. Because if it's mine.
The moon has eclipsed.
Look, I can't get hit with no copyright strike if it's mine.
The dead is the day and the dawn, and to show you that spirits exist. The seeds of the mustard is planted. The holy of ghosts, that's the phantom. The zombies have risen from dirt and the phoenix ignited and turned into ashes. Mystical creatures, I am the dragon. Wings of valor, flap with a passion. Fire, I spit it is molten like lava. The teeth in my mouth is as sharp as piranha, I feast. Necronomicon's calling and they all live inside of me. Dark side, what I'm repping, but my aura is the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me.
Ain't playing.
Anointed the planet is mine for the taking. My nigga, I'm walking that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the oath is hermetic. You fucking on spices, my nigga, pathetic. I'ma just wreck it like Ralph in the second. The melanin knights, descendants of Christ. The sword is my tongue and I'm slaying the night. Decapitation, your head on a spike. And for all of the village to view it tonight. I'm brutally honest, the king is just spoken. I'm royalty, damn it, my face on a token. Conspiracy theories, no hocus pocus. The God is just risen through heights that's enormous. The soul is just gorgeous.
Oh, we gotta fight. They gonna speak? Let's listen.
Public, what it represents.
It represents who I am, where I'm from, and what I'm here to do.
Which is where specifically?
New Zealand, Pupiwai.
New Zealand, Pepperway. Shout out to New Zealand. Hey, New Zealand, I salute you. And Lonnie Daniels gonna go out there and represent for New Zealand. Put some respect on New Zealand. And then I'm a hop, skip away, actually walk on water and go kick it with my brothers in Samoa. Stop playing with us. That's facts.
And I know you've got a bit of a cheering section over here. They're very loud and proud. They call you the Smiling Assassin. I see you smile a lot. It's a great smile. Where did that nickname come from?
My workmate. Because I'm not really
We can see that. New York, make some noise, show some love to Lonnie Daniels. Lonnie, good luck tomorrow. We'll talk to your opponent, the champion.
Oh, the champ breaker in here, Shadeja Green. You gotta go put that wallop on a punch on the next woman chin. Ramshackle her chrome dome. Have her looking different for 2-3 moons.
Shadeja Green. Have you ever been called the Smiling Assassin?
Never.
That was
I don't smile. What the hell are you talking about? I'm the Terminatrix. What the hell I look like smiling when I got business and I got stuff to take care of? Because if I don't win here, then my future is messed up. You see why I had to come back in time this to whoop up ass? That's Shadeja Green.
Intense stare down. What did you see when you were looking at her?
I mean, I just see war tomorrow. It ain't really nothing too much to smile about. You know, we getting in the ring to hurt each other tomorrow. At least that's what I plan to do. So, you know, shout out to the Silent Assassin for showing up.
She gonna be silent.
April 17th, live on ESPN. Let's go. I ain't come this far to come this far.
That is tomorrow.
Oh, she talking heavy. And she talking how we want to hear a boxer talk. Shadeja Green, ladies and gentlemen, going in on KILLMODE. She going out there to execute Orta 66. That's Shadeja Green.
Tomorrow night, she represents Patterson, New Jersey. She is the champ, Shadeja Green.
That's right. That's what we're talking about. Shadeja Green. And we'll fast forward to the ladies. The main event of the evening. Let's tap in. Oh, and shout out. Oh, there she go. Saying I'm representing me and mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Ray Shin.
Bobby Ray Shin. Where she at? What boat? You go big boat. Oh, she focused. There you go. Put the flag up. This is who I be. And this is who I am. Me and mine gonna whoop ass in the States. And I'm gonna go back home with my chin held high. She got music too. Yo, we can't be listening to that. She said, I'm gonna come over here bumping my Korean rap. And I was like, that Korean rap, goddamn it, we gotta watch them lyrics. Oh, she abbed up. Oh, she ain't playing. Oh, she ripped up. She ripped up and ready. Oh, Bo ain't playing point now. I'm like, you damn right, Faco. I'm ready. Looking strong, looking tight. Ligaments look like they intact. Oh, yeah, she look good. Got oxygen in them muscles where they need to be. Bo Shin. Oh, it's about to throw down. Is this 3 minutes too? Or 2 minutes? No, these is 2 minutes. No, I think it's 3 minute, 10-minute rounds. I think it's 10 rounds, 3 minutes. I believe so. He's speaking. What he talking?
Who can we bring back to New York City to put on a show for all of you? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce the defending world champion. You've seen her take over this city. Every billboard, every show, every TV station, you have seen this woman. Ladies and gentlemen, she enters the ring tomorrow night with a professional record of 17 victories versus just 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins by knockout. Hailing from Dallas, Texas, by way of Fremont, Ohio, Ladies and gentlemen, she is the current, she is the reigning, she is the defending, unified, super featherweight champion of the world. And she is the bomb, Alicia Baumgartner.
And here she comes. Remember what she told the world. Remember what she told the world. She said, I got a little treat for y'all. Fellas, I got a little treat for y'all. Ladies, I'm going to show y'all how to properly do this. So let's check out Alicia Baumgartner, see if she representing for the Blasians, because that's what she said. She got that Blasian swag? Well, she walking like a Blasian. Hold on now. Uh-oh, she got the meat. She got a great focus on. She getting a little bit of money. A little bit of Fetty out there. And there it goes. And she said this is what I do. You can see the rhinestones too. And you can see up under the neck. She said I gotta get my
official weight
right
for the champ.
And she got that music, but I've been talking. Oh, swolled up, yoked up. Oh, she ain't playing. And look at her core, right? Yoked up, abs big, ready to land that power punch. Woo, Alicia Baumgartner, ready to tear you up and beat you down. And if this was Southpaw, he'd have been like the lovely Alicia Baumgartner. And she walking off. They about to do the stare off. Hold on. Let me put my slap on. Look, let me put my slap on.
And evidently, time is not on our side. He has become nature herself. Volcanic eruptions, I'm nature. This chamber has lava that's molten within. The serpent is coiled and Pisces is no more. My nigga, just check on my fin. The crisis of energy wielded with power like fuck it, my nigga, I'm him. You scary, I write it in scripture. I'm sorry, my nigga, but fear is a sin. The chronicles of a nigga's life on the walls located in Kim. The blackness of ice is reflected in Neptune's Osiris is one of kin. No blemish on record, the carbon in veins running fluid like ink in my pen. The demon is double my doppelganger. That nigga right there is my twin.
They playing with him, you see him. About to go talk now, I believe.
All right, we'll start with the challenger, Bomire Shin, if you don't mind, right over here. Great to see you again. I'm curious off the top, what did you make of her energy up here, smiling at you like that?
자, 지금 페이스오프를 했는데 알리시아 선수의 미소와 그 에너지에 대해서 어떻게 생각하십니까?
지금 에너지 바움가르너 선수의 에너지를 느끼고 굉장히 강한 에너지를 느끼고 기분이 오히려 더 좋아졌으며 내일 시합을 더 열심히 할 수 있을 것 같다는 생각이 들었습니다. 그리고 내일 이제 바움가르너 선수와 같이 이제 여자 복싱의 역사를 써내려갈 생각을 하니 너무 기분이 좋습니다.
I felt a strong positive energy from Alicia, and that positive, strong energy motivates me also. So I am really excited by her energy. I'm ready for the game tomorrow, and I am excited to be able to write a new history of women boxing with Alicia tomorrow.
Well, that's what we talking about. She didn't want to tell y'all. She said, Faco, you got to tell them this. She said, this is our opportunity. You want to yap, you want to talk, you want to claim that you of Korean of me, but don't know the customs. So I'm going to beat you down properly, and I'm going to walk off and say, this is how you be a classy Korean boxer. That's Bomire Shin, ladies and gentlemen, talking crazy.
I know your fans are...
You know, you got to spice it up for her because she ain't going to say that.
Very excited as well. Can't wait to see you in action. Please show some love to South Korea's own Bomire Shin. Representing her flag, and now we'll speak to the champion who continues to level up with the outfits every time we see her, and the belts as well. She is one of a kind.
I'm curious. What was that discount double check? But she got a couple of those discount double check times 3.
Curious about that.
She got 4. How many belts she got? 1, 2, 3? Oh, 4. Oh, damn, she ain't playing.
That face-off. Sometimes it's intense. This time there was a big smile. Why?
I'm happy to be here. It is a blessing. And it's one thing to be in position, but it's another to have the posture to be in this position. And baby, it's here.
That's right.
And you are representing that very well. You know, she has a very interesting style. She will come forward. She is going to bring the fight to you. In your opinion, what is the key to kind of slowing down that style and dictating the pace tomorrow?
My IQ is at 100. So baby, I'm ready for anything. I'm sharp. My time is on point. I'm strong. And baby, I got the eyes of a motherfucking tiger.
Oh, not playing no games, ladies and gentlemen, saying she gonna go in there and be cerebral. She said her IQ is 100 plus. so she can be Mrs. X. She got to go to Cerebral Land and go clean her up. Alicia Baumgartner versus Bomi Shin. And I will be doing a live blow-by-blow commentary. So subscribe to the channel because the ladies, we're going to be doing a live blow-by-blow of the whole fight card. We start from the first fight to the last fight and have a good time. Be the only fight companion that's going to keep it a being. Goddamn it. What I see, I must tell the people. And I'm going to actually call a blow-by-blow. I mean what I type. Alrighty, let's move on. I think Sean Zattel, I don't think you know, goddammit, we're in the age of knowing. And don't forget that Neptune went in Aquarius and it's going to be here for 14 years. So we can tap into imagination and imagination, creativity, and focus on your intuition. And then we're going to be booming. And now we got David Benavidez. Sean Zattel popped up on David Benavidez. So let's tap in and listen to the Mexican Monster.
All right, Sean Zattel here with the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez, fighting for those 2 titles, Cinco de Mayo weekend. And David, man, based on your 2 styles, your 2 abilities as fighters, and the experience you had with him sparring, why do you believe you could be the first guy to knock him out? A big guy, a durable Mexican fighter in Zurdo Ramirez.
Because he's a monster, Sean.
I mean, I said that the way I get a knockout is me putting the game plan in, executing the game plan. I have to really be on my P's and Q's in that. I give him the respect because he's a great fighter. He knows how to manage his distance. But like, this is just the type of fighter I am. You know, I'm satisfied with the decision, obviously. But for me, I want to go in there. I want to make a big impression. You know what I mean? It's just when you come from a knockout, a win, your last fight, you know, you kind of riding high on that. You know what I mean? That's how I feel right now.
And the last fight he is referring to is when he went to Saudi Arabia, made his debut, and put hands on Anthony Yard. Forced the referee to hop in like, stop it, David. Stop acting like the monster from Phoenix, Arizona. You over here turning up the heat. And it ain't the desert. It's like, but we're in the desert. It's like, but we can modify our weather in this desert. And I was like, they don't want to talk about that.
To keep that streak going. And I know I could hurt Zurdo. So it's just, that's really what I want to do. You know what I mean? And that's how I fight anyways. Every single fight, even if I don't say I'm going to try and knock the guy out, I fight like that.
That's right.
I try in there, I try and inflict as much damage as possible. So
the dog walk.
Whether it happens or whether it doesn't happen, I don't know. But the game plan is me going in there and winning, what's the word called? Winning without a doubt in anybody's mind.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when guys are friends and they fight, it actually turns out to be vicious. I guess
turns out to be a better fight. Yeah, that's exactly.
Right. Because I won't bend the knee and I won't fold. I know how you fight. I know who you are, and you know who I am and who gonna fold. I know what pressure points to hit, and we already accustomed to one another's pop and power, so we for sure gonna get the fans a show.
Because we're not wasting time and energy. Like, I really do feel like all that whole Morel and Caleb Plant shit, like, it really put things in perspective for me. Like, once you fucking hate somebody, like, I really didn't like these guys. All I'm thinking about is fucking them up, but not in the right way. Mm-hmm. Once you fight somebody that you're kind of friends with, all right, you start touching, you start working this, and then you get in your groove. With these other fighters, or unless it's just something I need to learn on my own, but we're just gonna go in there and go to work. You know what I mean? And so it's just, I already have my game plan set. There's not really nothing you can tell me that's gonna really throw me off of that. I know exactly what I need to do to go in there and do what I want to do.
And go dethrone the champion. He got those 2 belts at cruiserweight. I want to dethrone him, just take them from him, and force Forrest Whitaker to pop up and say, Zurdo Ramirez, you got stripped your belts away. That's going to be Forrest Whitaker talking because David Benavidez summoned him after taking the belts away from Zurdo Ramirez. But then if David Benavidez take them belts away from Zurdo Ramirez, then everybody got their eye on Jai Opetaia. And y'all know I'm rocking with Jai Opetaia. Jai Opetaia versus the Mexican Monster? Cruiserweight? They got to make that fight. Dana White, talk to Turkey and let's make the fight. But David got to handle business. Let me calm down. Sean, ask that brilliant question that you always do. Remember, Sean, he was over there talking to Dana White. But what about the Muhammad Ali act, standing up, speaking, goddamn? He said, this was on my mind. I'm a man and I'm going to speak this ish. That was Sean, and that's how we all got to be in this day and age, goddammit, because evildoers is running around feasting, eating babies. This is crazy.
Man, when they asked you what was the toughest fight of your career, you said the scale. And, you know, when I think Roy got to like 193, 199 for Ruiz, and it took something out of him coming back down to fight at light heavyweight against Tarver. Do you feel, is the fight with the scale at 75, is it difficult, or do you feel like you'll be just as strong for a Bivol fight?
I'll be just as strong. I was talking about like 68, but the thing about Roy Jones is that I've had tough weight cuts my whole career. I know how to do.
No, we know you had tough weight cuts. Go take it back, and we seen them as a kid, and we seen them, champ. So respect to you. You kept to it, and you said, this is not who I am. This is who I'm gonna be. The Mexican damn monster. So we know you had to cut a lot of weight, champ.
Do it. Basically what I'm trying to say, you have to take certain precautions on your diet, water manipulation, all that shit. I know how to do that really good. You know what I mean? So I don't have a problem with that. Roy Jones Jr., when he had to lose that weight, I don't think he'd ever had to lose weight. So he probably lost it in the wrong way. And then he had all that muscle build up. He lost the weight in like less than 2 months or something like that. So, you know, it's in that area I have more more experience. So I don't think that'd be a problem.
That's what we talking about. David Benavidez taking on Zero Ramirez May 2nd live on DAZN, and I'm gonna be right there to call that play-by-play, to call that blow-by-blow for that fight, because I'm the new kick it spot. I'm the new fight companion. I'm gonna always be here as long as we gonna get it crack-a-lacking. That's what the elders used to say. They used to say crack-a-lacking. And ladies and gentlemen, the last but not least, before we get up out of here, I got to go to work in the morning, and I want to play a round of Fight Night Champion before I go to bed. So we got Canelo Alvarez. He's out here, and shout out to Little Giant Boxing. Y'all subscribe to Little Giant Boxing. Oh yeah, let me do my shout outs. Y'all go subscribe to Fight Hype. No, that's Sean Jatel. I done shouted out Sean Jatel, Fight Hype. That's where we got the Alicia Baumgartner. Shout out to Fight Hype. And then we did the Showbiz, so shout out to Showbiz. And then, oh, damn, I didn't do the ring about Manny Pacquiao talking about Floyd. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll say that last. So last but not least, Manny Pacquiao, put some respect on his name, and shout out to the Philippines. He went on Inside the Ring, and he talked about the Mayweather situation, and we going to get there. But first, let's get to this Canelo Saul Alvarez helping the youth, giving back. So let's tap in to Mr. VMC himself.
Giant Boxing.
And go subscribe to Little Giant Boxing, because without them, we wouldn't have had this Canelo footage. That's Eddie Reynoso right there, working with the kids. You know, the kids working their ones and twos, learn how to defend themselves. And then look, and then you seen Canelo come in, or it's like, and then look, and she's like, is that Saul? Yeah, Saul been in here. This is nothing new to me. And she can say, who in the world can say, you know what? Canelo Alvarez taught me some moves. I was training with Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez. So big up to the future young champ right there. Look at Saul. Saul, baby. Saul, baby.
Pero está aquí, ¿ok? Porque mira, si la tienes aquí, no te puedes darle así y te puedes voltear, si hace un poquito para por eso siempre es aquí y aquí. Aquí, pum, pam. Pum, pam, pam.
Hold on, we'll run that back. Run that back. Look at him coming in the right way. Saul Canelo Alvarez. That's what you got to do to get right. To go put the next woman on her back. Look at Saul.
Pero está aquí, ¿ok? Porque mira, si la tienes aquí, no te puedes darle así y te puedes voltear, si hace un poquito para por eso siempre es aquí y aquí. Aquí, pum, pum, pam. Luego es aquí. Pum, pam, pam.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, I'm over here sitting down like, you know what, I think I might. And then I look at my hand. Can't be doing that. Gotta move on with life. That's what we talking about, chap. Saul Canelo Alvarez out there teaching the youth, doing what he's supposed to do for boxing and giving back. And last but not least, we got Manny Pacman Pacquiao. But it's Manny Pacman Pacquiao. And shout out to La Philippines. The Philippines. Let's get it. Manny Pacquiao, they talking about Floyd Money Mayweather. Let's listen to Max Kellerman.
It's not a professional fight, it's an exhibition. What were you thinking?
I called just right away. What happened? What happened? Like what? That's not what we signed. Like we signed a real fight. So and he got his advance. Why he's announcing like this propaganda exhibition, that blah blah blah, everything like that. So just told me this. I don't have an idea. So let's.
Why do you think that he wants it to be an exhibition, even though he signed a contract? Floyd's signature is on this contract?
Floyd's signature is on multiple contracts.
And it says...
Oh, so he didn't breach the contract? Who the hell he working with? Who the hell is behind the scenes pulling the strings for Money May all day?
Professional fight.
Professional fight.
Why do you think that Floyd is now saying, after he signed a contract for a professional fight, no, it's an exhibition? Why do you think? Do you have an opinion, a theory?
I think he's scared of losing. I mean, he's scared of losing because that's his, his leverage for, to go around and have exhibition because of his.
Hell no, I ain't gonna let him sit there and say he thinking about losing. That man about to be 50 goddamn years old. What the hell you got to go out there and try to fight some professional fight because y'all mad that he undefeated and he already beat up Manny Pacquiao. And y'all heard what Mayweather said. He said, if I fight Manny Pacquiao 100 times, I'll beat him 100 times. Go out there and let him fight. If it's an exhibition, let it be an exhibition. At least you got your get back. It's like everybody want him to put up that O so they can be like, you know what? This is our last and final time to sabotage him and destroy him and mess up his legacy. Trying to put smut on the black man name. Hell to the nah, it's an exhibition mount. Stop crying about it and be grateful that the great man is letting y'all see his presence again. This disrespectful, ladies and gentlemen. But then when they turn into Muhammad Ali shivering and shaking, then they want to be cool again. But when Ali was talking about blue birds fly with blue birds, red birds fly with red birds, y'all was out here hating on them. Damn all that. Mate, do you. Damn what they talking about. They just want to see you fail and lose and shit because they hate us. Damn all that. That's to all you boxers. Damn all that. Do you, champ. But feed the fans and give us what we need. But focus on you and your career and your goddamn health. These motherfuckers is evil demons. Facts. Not Manny Pacquiao, of course. We talking about the boxing. Y'all know how I go. Parasites all around it.
Undefeated record. But if that record will ruin, then what else that he can...
And what else the record is ruined? This motherfucker 50 years old and you damn near 50 years old. What are y'all talking about? They over here just want to sabotage Money May, but we gonna let it play. Hey, I ain't even trying to rhyme today.
Losing. I mean, he's scared of losing because that's his, his leverage for, to go around and have exhibition because of his undefeated record.
No, it's not because he's just walking around. Look, you guys, I'm an undefeated fighter. Please give me all the money for an exhibition. You know how many undefeated fighters retired that, come on, man, that was dumb right there, Manny Pacquiao. And when I can't let that slide. So the only reason that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is getting exhibition bouts is because he's undefeated, or is what he's done in the past and he's built up his name as Mayweather. And even if his record is not on the line, they will still to pay him C. Hence the exhibitions. Mad work going on. This is crazy.
But if that record will ruin, then what else that he can leverage for to go around and have an exhibition match?
I mean, he could leverage what you do. You've lost fights because you fought everyone, right?
Yeah.
So you're still one of the greatest fighters who ever lived.
Thank you, Max.
You can leverage the fact that you're Manny Pacquiao.
Thank you, Max.
But you think it means that much to him to be undefeated?
No.
That even though there's so much money on the line?
No, he don't give a damn about that. It ain't even about that. He's like, what the hell? We having fun with this. We're damn near close to 60. Like, what the hell y'all talking about? We about to be, 60. That's deep. We 50. That's still crazy. We 50. And we seen what happened to 50-year-old men when they get in the ring. We seen what happened to Bernard Hopkins when he fought Joe Smith. Punched him out the ring. And then Bernard Hopkins was like, come on, he pushed me. And then they looked Bernard Hopkins dead in his eye, pointed at the Jumbotron and said, look, you got punched out the ring. You're done with this shit. Strong with y'all.
And he's already signed it. He now wants it to be an exhibition?
Then, that's I always say that, it doesn't matter if you're undefeated fighter and you are.
Yeah.
What I can say is like he's a self-proclaimed GOAT.
Right.
Self-proclaimed GOAT because he cannot claim
How is he the self-proclaimed GOAT? Didn't he fight 26 champions back to back on the biggest stages in the world? Accolades speak for themselves. I think he only got like 8 divisions up over. Well, come on now, champ. Don't disrespect Money May just because you want to fight him and lose another day.
Can't even claim in which part that.
And we rocking with Pacquiao. He a legend, Manny Pacquiao. We been rocking with Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather early in the career. Early, we was young bucks. Goddamn it! Don't remember, I'm 88. Goddamn it! So this early 2000s when we really focused on this. So yes, we love Manny Pacquiao, but don't be disrespecting Money May because you want to get your get back because you took that L. You're gonna have to hold that L. I know it hurt, champ. I know it hurt, baby. Taking many L's in my day, and I know it hurt, but we just gonna have to take that on the chin and move with life and move on with life. Play him in chess or something to be like, look, do a reading contest or something to be like, I finally beat that motherfucker.
Can claim that he's the only. He cannot claim that he's the only undefeated fighter who retired. There's a lot of fighters, at least more than 15 fighters who retired undefeated. So, but I can claim with some of those. The only 8 division and the only fighter who became a world champion in 4 decades, 4 different decades.
Talk to him.
90s, 2000, 2010, 2020.
Talk to him.
But I'm not raising my own chair.
Raise it.
I let the fans decide.
Your chair high. Your chair is high already, man.
I mean,
that's it.
And you can't. Now we're gonna hoist you up. You don't want to hold it. Tie his damn arms right there to the arm of the chair. Grab the legs and pick this motherfucker up in the air and let's celebrate.
Came 1 point away from having a belt in the 2020s. Oh no, you already had a belt in the 2020s.
2020, yes. Sir.
Yeah. So pardon me. Yeah.
Yeah. Sir.
Sorry. Good. Yeah.
So that's 4 decades.
Yeah, it's pretty good. This is the back half of the decade.
And look at Money May, like me too, motherfucker. I've been here and I've been on top. I ain't lost like you. I ain't been knocked out, put to sleep like you. So you can say all that, but the way you lost and got beat, that ain't never happened to me. God damn it, we ain't having that. It's about the grace and how you perform and the way you leave. And I'm on top, left with my senses. Money May, stay over there, do what you do, champ. They hating on you. God damn it, and don't listen to the haters because they mad at you because you beat them down. Anybody stepped in front of you, you beat them down. And what did Debo say? No, Martin said punks jump up to get beat down. But Debo said, beat him down. I beat you down. And that's been Mayweather throughout his career. What'd he say to Robert Guerrero? You want to Iron Birdo. Iron Birdo. So no matter what he say, oil pops or fat boy over there. Money May, put some respect on his name and stop disrespecting legends. Hell is strong with y'all. Y'all tripping. We can't be having that. This is Fighter Get Knocked Out, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like, and hit the hype. We will be celebrating our fighters, goddammit. And come fight night. Tomorrow's Friday, so you know the weekend. I break down and give you that live blow by blow. Just being myself, ripping and raving, going crazy. So